Hi guys, welcome back to the Gully Cricket Showdown. I'm Pankaj alongside Mukul, and today we will be discussing the ongoing New Zealand tour of India, where most recently, which was yesterday, New Zealand took the series 2-1 against India. And what are your thoughts on that, Mukul? Because Daryl Mitchell played again a very pivotal part in the series. Kohli, as we had predicted earlier, would perform, but it has not been a good series for India overall.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody has listened to the series preview, I did mention Daryl Mitchell's name and
Yeah.
Virat Kohli's name, and both of them were a top scorer from both their sides. Having said that, I also said that in the last video, also before the third ODI, that New Zealand is a team which always is above their weight. So, I mean, that's what they did. And the thing is, I also mentioned, noticeable exclusions of Mohammad Shami and Axar Patel,
Yeah.
and that clearly impacted India's win. I think the main reason India lost the series was because of, like, obviously batsmen not scoring that many runs, but also, the inability to take wickets in the middle overs, which India has been doing fairly, okay in the past years or so. So I think, if you take a case of Mohammad Shami, I think he has gotten out which are like 4 times, and India simply, like, in all 3 matches, he got out in literally in the end, where, all he had to do was slog in the end overs. Otherwise, he would have stayed not out also. So, I mean, this is a very important aspect of the game. Obviously, also, New Zealand as a side overall is a tremendous fielding side.
Yeah.
I think they have saved easily like 30-40 runs by just their fielding, and India on the field was sloppy. They were casual, and the captain, I know he's a new captain and everything, but he was like mostly on the boundary, no relation to the game. So these small things do matter. So I mean, I think you could see, like, if you see the South Africa ODI series which just happened, overall, when Gill was injured. Nothing against Shubman Gill. I think he's a fantastic player. He's a new captain. He will come around. But if you see that series where Gaikwad scored 100, Jaiswal scored 100, so that seemed like a time which overall the vibe was very good. The team was happy. It seemed like a 2023 World Cup kind of vibe where everybody, it was all a happy time. So I think the problem lies in the players also, but also in the management. So
Yeah.
I think they have to seriously look where the game is heading. We definitely have our work cut out in the tests, but in ODIs also, like, if you remove Virat Kohli from the equation, like, this team would not have scored even 150, I guess. So it's a horrible place to be in. So I think obviously a good introspection is needed, and then see what needs to be done. But the main tournament is T20 right now, so let's focus on that.
Yeah, and talking about T20Is, I think that will give a good reflection of where India is standing as well, as the preparations do come in, and the tournament is around pretty soon. Of course, no Kohli this time around, who is the star performer, performed really well, and as you said, wouldn't even have touched 150 runs had he not been in the squad. And now he won't be in the T20I. So what do you think is going to change now? Of course, a lot of players and management and things like that. India has very luckily do have a few squads, 30-40 good players coming in, and there is going to be a massive shuffle as well for T20I. So what are your expectations? We are going to have 5 matches, but let's just talk about the first one for now.
So I think India is, like, in T20s also, we have the most settled squad in T20, but again, they are overly reliant on Abhishek Sharma. So I think him playing is a huge, not playing is a huge problem for India. If he does not perform, problems you see Surya's form is still a problem. Team selection, I would say, is still a problem. So I think Bumrah and Arshdeep Singh should be a fix in all matches going into the World Cup. I don't have anything against Harshit Rana, but I think he is still him getting a place ahead of Arshdeep Singh makes no sense to me. So in T20s, obviously we have some good players. Obviously Axar Patel is back, Hardik Pandya is there. Abhishek Sharma is obviously very good. Bumrah is there. So yeah, the team is better, but I think So everybody predicts they will probably play the semi-final or final of the World Cup. But these matches, these important key matches, if your star performance Abhishek gets out like how he did in the Asia Cup final, then nobody is there to rescue the team. Tilak Verma was there, but he's injured also now. Shreyas Iyer is a good inclusion, but he looked very, very rusty in the ODI series. So, I mean, remains to be seen if he gets a game to play and how he performs. But yeah, I mean, I could say T20s would fare better as compared to ODIs and Test in New Zealand. But like I said, New Zealand always punches above their weight, so it will be a huge mistake to take them lightly. Huge
Yeah,
mistake. And but the way things are going, I won't even say India will win the series anymore. To be honest, things are hard. So hopefully they do. All I could say is the series is competitive. First match, obviously, let's see the combination. But yeah, getting Bumrah and Hardik Pandya and Axar Patel and Sanju Samson everybody back is I think are good signs. So let's see.
yeah, and yeah, I mean, as you said, New Zealand will be, you know, will be coming in very confident into the series as well after winning the ODI series. The players that will play will perform exceptionally as well. So I think that could be a factor coming in. Uh, Talking about prediction, I think this one's going to be pretty hard. Again, as you said, not a settled side, even though India is the world champions and going into the tournament as the world champions as well. It is going to be pretty hard.
Yes, yes, yeah. And also don't forget that New Zealand main players are playing in the T20 actually. Matt Henry is there, Ish Sodhi is there, Duffy is there, Ravindra is there, Glenn Phillips is obviously on the center is there. Chapman is back, Robinson is there. So this side is like a much more settled side for if you ask me. So it's not gonna be easy. But like I said, T20 is a fast game. So hopefully I have huge expectations from Abhishek Sharma, Varun Chakravarti, Bumrah, and everybody. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah, again, talking about predictions, any predictions, and it is going to be pretty hard, as I said earlier, but let's get that out of the way as well.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Varun Chakravarti is India's is gonna be India's dark horse, and then I think Abhishek Sharma obviously is a no-brainer. Hardik Pandya and Axar Patel from India, and then I think from New Zealand, I think Bracewell got injured, so I hopefully he plays. But if he does, he's a good pick. Uh, Glenn Phillips is a good pick, and then Santner obviously is also very excellent. So let's see.
Yeah, Phillips did perform really well last night as well. So I think he is again booming with confidence. That's going to be our breakdown of the first match. At least we'll be coming back with more videos for the second, third, fourth, and fifth match coming in. So do subscribe, like, and share the video if you like it. And we will see you in the next one.